Destroy this rubbish. I look like something out of a horror movie. Welcome back. This is Lucky Dip. This is my mystery bag for those of you who are joining us for the first time. There's going to be products in here and I'm going to be showing you how to use them. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what's inside the mystery bag today. Shh. All right. Ouch. We have the Amalfi Beauty Grip Illuminating Primer. This looks really lovely. So this is what the primer looks like. Rimmel, London, Multitasker, Wake Me Up, Concealer and Foundation with a cooling wand. We've got 3 different shades here. That's hilarious because we can never get the correct shade that I'm going to use. So they've given me 3 today. Ole Henriksen, that's a really lovely brand. Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. Clinique, Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. So first things first, we should test these colors out. I'm not going to use one color in the entire face. I'm going to use these 3 products in these 3 shades, and that should balance out to kind of give me like a bronzy, contoured, nice finish. So this is the Mocha. This is the darkest shade. I am going to apply that on the areas where I want it to be bronze and dark. I'm going to put this, like for example, here on the sides. Okay. Maybe a little bit around here, just so I can like blend that through. I'm gonna do it around the bottom jaw. I'm going to do this to the sides of my nose. I'm gonna do this around my forehead here. I'm actually gonna do a touch of this on the eyelid as well. I'm just gonna spread that over because that's a bit too much there. I'm going to get the lighter shade now. I'm gonna put this down the center of my nose a little bit. Spreading that product out. I'm just putting the lightest shade more on the center of my face for now. It does feel nice and cooling. Okay, let's use the classic beige. I'm going to put the classic beige on the outer part of my eyes here. And I'm going to just run that a little bit on this area here so that when I'm blending in the darkest shade and the light, it'll meet together and make a really lovely beige tone. I'm going to use my foundation brush. So this is the same brush I have used before. Warming up the product, putting this on the outer part of my face. It looks scary right now, but just trust the process. I look like something out of a horror movie. So now we're going into the lighter shades. Okay, and remember, if anything is still too dark, once you've finished blending the lighter shades, just add extra of the lighter color. If your hair is up, always go over your ears. I'm still gonna add lighter color, but see how this is much more blended and that's got the flow, and you've got a full coverage foundation with the contour, with the concealer already, and then you've got this, which is not fully blended yet. I am going to add a bit more of the lighter color once I'm completely done. So just give me a moment to blend this bad boy out. A little bit of the lighter shade, patting that on the inner eye, bringing that out and up. Because I've put the darker shade on my eyelid, I've used that kind of like as an eyeshadow already. So the lighter color under here and bringing that up, it just keeps it in a really nice framework. So you get a really lovely almond eye. Next is the Amalfi Beauty Grip. Normally you would use a primer beforehand. I am going to be using it on top of my makeup. This is the Laura Mercier blush brush. I'm gonna pat this on my hand and just add that to the cheekbones. Add that to the center of my nose and a little bit on the forehead. So if you're going out and you need that really nice glow, once you finish all your makeup, I would finish my makeup, get dressed, have a look what's showing, get your brush, get the glow, and then apply that to your chest or your shoulders, wherever basically the skin is. You can even do this on the legs. This is the Clarins Black Honey. And then I'm gonna get the gloss and put that on top. If you're looking at the mirror and you're gonna be wearing like a V-neck, it's always a good idea to get your foundation brush, start from your jawline and work your way down like this, all the way down, So you get like a nice flawless finish, nice even color, and then finish it with the glow. I'm ready for Europe with this makeup. Throw this rubbish. Let's have a look. Done. I, for the first time, actually love every single product in this lucky dip. I'm Amalfi Coast ready. All I need is like my drink. Anyway, join us next week. Thank you so much for watching.